Let me ask you a question. If you're upgrading your small accommodation business, as an example, let's say if you're upgrading your motel rooms, if you're doing up your carpets in 10 rooms, if you're buying 20 TVs, if you are, for example, upgrading all your kettles and microwaves, if you're upgrading your mattresses in your small tourism accommodation business, should you code those costs under maintenance costs or under investment costs? What is your answer? My name is Dylan De Silva. I am a specialized tourism business broker from Hero Property. Day in and day out, I sell tourism businesses like yours. And this is a mistake I've seen in most profit and losses. I've seen so many profit and losses from so many properties, and even senior operators code these expenses under maintenance. I would say that's the wrong thing, and let me explain why I say it's the wrong thing. When you go to sell your business, we look at your profit and loss and use certain multipliers to value your business. But when $100,000 every year is taken out as maintenance cost, this is a challenge because this takes off your profitability. I know you add value to the motel by doing these upgrades, but it challenges your profitability. It is actually not a maintenance cost. It's a capital investment cost. You need to educate your accountants to do that. You're the hotelier. The accountants are specialized accountant, but you are the tourism operator. You understand what's a capital cost and what's a maintenance cost. But if you do not inform them, if you do not notify them and explain to them that this is going to last for, say, 10, 20 years in your property or even 5 years, they won't code it as a capital cost. So please understand that this is a capital expense rather than an operational expense. Your upgrade cost is not a maintenance cost. And the good thing is when you add it as a capital cost, you can depreciate it also at a higher level. Let me repeat that. When you add these upgrade expenses as a capital cost instead of a maintenance cost, you can depreciate them also. So think about it. Next time when you're doing any upgrades in your small tourism accommodation business, make sure you add those costs, add those principal costs as a capital cost instead of a maintenance cost. By that, you would save tax money, and by that, you will still sit at a good valuation when you're thinking of selling your property. My name is Dylan De Silva, and our website is www.heroproperty.net, and we specialize in the sale of tourism accommodation businesses. I hope this video helped you think about your operations, your costs, and your profit and loss a little bit differently. Bye for now.